Well, no, we have to pay to go into the house, don't we?
Palace.
But we've got to pay to go into the house. Palace.
Palace.
And great views back to the house as well.
Palace.
Don't fancy walking around the outside of the house in the rain somehow.
It's a palace.
House, palace. And it's going to have a good view looking back towards the palace. Palace. Well, and welcome to another video. This time we're not in the middle of nowhere walking around like we normally do. We're in London at the Hampton Court Palace. And we're going to go inside the house and have a look inside the house, and after we are going to go into the flower show, which they have every year apparently. This is all courtesy of the place I work for. Not something we would normally do, but because it's free, we're here. But we've got to pay to go into the house. Palace.
Palace.
I keep saying house, calling it a house, it's a palace. It's £50, so whether it's going to be worth that, we'll see. That's nice. What's over there? It looks like a giant cake or something. Yeah. Let's just have a look at that a minute.
Yeah. Oh, that's totally nice.
Is it a cake? Well, he is not impressed. He's fallen asleep. Hey. Wake up, come on. Missing it. I don't know what this is. Make good cherry who wishes. What? Well, it must be quite old, this building, because look, this poor chap here, he's been stood there for ages trying to hold up one of the walls. It's all right, mate. I'll take over now. Come on, go and have a break. Hey, was that one of the beef eaters?
Yeah.
It was? What about chicken or pork?
Yeah. Did we go up here or not?
I don't know.
We'll have a little look just to check.
Yeah. No, I don't think we've been in this bit at all. Look at this. This is like Harry Potter, isn't it? Those masks making me cough. All the moose's heads going round. Yeah, it reminds me of the big banquet in Harry Potter, isn't it? The king had his own French chef. The king picks from a large selection of food at every meal. Fuzzy. Oh, it's a shame he couldn't have sat there, isn't it? It's a shame he couldn't have sat there being king and queen. Okay. The Great Hall is the largest and grandest room in the whole palace. Not house. It is, yeah. I mean, the ceiling alone is just amazing, isn't it? Oh, they obviously like they're hunting there. Look at that. Very nice pattern on the ceiling there, isn't it? And silly, they put the carpets on the wall by mistake instead of the floor. I wouldn't have made that mistake. No. That's a fireplace. That is huge, isn't it? Wowee.
Trust me to end up in the kitchen.
And over here, that's where the food was prepared. I'm a bit hungry now. You'll get us one of these pies. Don't go and reach for one. What's in the next room?
Yes.
Or maybe there's different soups in there or something.
Do not eat.
Do not eat. Oh.
For the king's mouth only.
Do not have for king. Who? For king's mouth only?
King's.
What is? Needs to spell proper. Eggs? Oh, in the next room, look at this. It's a high ceiling as well, look at that.
It's got holes in it.
It's like a banqueting table. Didn't tell me there's a step there. Health and safety. Okay. We've got a clue which way we're going.
All visitors is this way.
This way?
That's what it said.
All visitor routes, okay. But at the moment it is raining outside, so I'm hoping it'll go off later. So we're going to some sort of courtyard now. Oh, look at that.
Yeah, by the rose garden.
Rose garden.
The original Tudor Hampton Court Palace was begun by Cardinal Wolsey in the early 16th century, but it soon attracted the attention of Henry VIII, who brought all of his wives here. Surrounded by gorgeous gardens and famous features, the palace has been the setting for many nationally important events. When William III and Mary II took the throne in 1689, they commissioned Sir Christopher Wren to build an elegant new Baroque palace. Later, Georgian kings and princes occupied the splendid interiors. When the royals left in 1737, impoverished grace and favour aristocrats moved in. A bit hot in there, isn't it? And I did have to be careful what we filmed. There was a few pictures we weren't allowed to film at all or take pictures of. I can see some more of the gardens there. Look at that. Yeah. Well, there's like a tunnel bit there. 1995 ER.
It's a bit cooler area.
Oh wow, look at this.
Yeah.
That's the one we've seen on the internet, and it with all the...
Cherubs.
Well, there's lots of flying babies again, isn't it? And people like climbing... like climbing on clouds, sitting on clouds and things.
Yeah. I think it's a bit strange.
I wonder how long it took to make that. Yeah, this is probably the best part so far, I think, isn't it?
Yeah, for me. This has taken years to paint all that.
Yeah. I wonder if it's paint by numbers.
Yeah.
Wow, another huge room.
Some of the weapons.
Oh, yeah. Looks like a hunting room or something. There's a lot of weapons. That's a lot of guns. Ready for a war.
Drums and that.
Drums, yeah. There's a great view of the garden from just here as well. Looking outside. King's Apartments damaged by fire, 31st of March 1986, reopened by the Queen in 1992. a big painting. Look at this one here. Yeah. That's huge. More carpets on the wall. Or tapestries it's called, isn't it?
What are they doing?
Huh? Wrestling. Yeah. These lovely old lights as well. Huh. The days before bulbs. Look at that. Okay. By the 1530s, Henry VIII's Hampton Court was a palace, a hotel, a theatre, and a vast leisure complex. The king used it to demonstrate magnificence and power in every possible way, through lavish banquets, extravagant court life, and fabulously expensive art. Another zoom of the view. How long do you think it'd take to collect firewood for that one? Those statues holding the mantelpiece up. Another huge fireplace. Must have been a bit cold in those days. Not big fires. President's chamber. Is that marble? That's nice. When George II succeeded his father in 1727, the palace entered its final phase as a royal residence. Wow, that's good, isn't it? It's like the whole walls and all the ceilings are just painting, isn't it? George and Queen Caroline completed work on their apartments and started new works for the younger members of their large royal family. In 1734, Queen Caroline invited her favourite architect and designer, William Kent, to decorate the plain walls of the Queen's stairs. He created a Roman-style design which included a tribute to Caroline, who he compared to the ancient goddess Britannia. Next hurting now, looking at all the paintings on the ceiling. And this one, wow. Plain white, how boring. Oh, it's a bit warm around there, isn't it? The mask on.
Yeah.
I'm a bit struggling a bit now.
Not much longer.
Cool. Wow, and another lovely view. Look at that. The rain's gone off, hasn't it?
Yeah.
It's good.
Brighter as well, looks a bit brighter.
Yeah. Don't fancy walking around the outside of the house in rain somehow. So we're outside now. It's a bit hot in there, isn't it?
Yeah.
And very dark as well, so I don't know how well the GoPro picks it up, because the GoPros don't normally perform very well in low light.
A little bit. Can't film this, can't film that.
Yeah, it was a bit restricted. I got told off a few times for getting the camera a bit too close to things, and
We weren't that close.
there's some things we weren't allowed to film. Now we're outside, we've just got some lovely fountains coming up ahead. All the trees, they've all been cut in the same sort of shape, haven't they? See? It's still raining a bit lightly, but it's not too bad, not as bad as it was earlier. I take it that's a flower show in there, is it? That part?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of music and things, lots going on, isn't there?
Yeah. So we're just wandering around now just to check we haven't missed anything.
It's saying like 3 hours for you.
Yeah, so allowed 3 hours. We haven't been in there that long, have we? The house is so big, I can't even fit it in on the wide angle lens on the GoPro.
So there's a little carriage there.
Yeah.
You can sit in it.
Little carriage, you can sit inside. Modern day royalty, eh?
Wave back.
Yeah.
Oh, I've got to sit in that view, but I've got a picture of me in that.
Well,
I'm the queen.
this garden, isn't that lovely? Great views back to the house as well.
Palace.
Oh yeah, I keep saying house, a palace. Oh, big house, isn't it?
It's not a house.
Yeah. If we go around this bit here,
It's a palace. You see
and
all
you
the
should have a good view
fancy
looking back
things.
towards
Yeah.
the palace.
Palace.
Look at that, gold gates. Well, is it gold gates or gold fence?
Gold fence.
And there's the River Thames over there, the famous River Thames. So we've got that other side over there, and there's like a sort of a long tunnel with trees. Love tunnel, tunnel of love. And we're into the tunnel. Restored Privy Garden is called. So we have a world exclusive. We're going to see the largest vine in the world.
Apparently. It's in the Guinness Book of World Records.
And you're a record breaker. Oh, there it's there. Oh, I see. It's grown from here.
Wow.
Yeah, it's going from there, and then it's going all the way over there. Ooh. Red or green?
Green.
Pitless? What pitless? Seedless. Pitless. It was planted in 1768 for King George the 123. See? 1, 2, 3. Unless it's King George 111. I don't know.
You're outside now.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's for King George 111. I read it in there.
Yeah. Right.
It said 111. Well, we're being treated like royalty at last. We're going to have a bit of dinner in this little carriage out of the rain. And then we are then going to move over to the flower show. So we'll see you in the flower show. So we're now at the flower show. Just about to go through this lovely gate.
One way round, or is it just go out and spread out?
Like, yeah, sort of like cut through.
Let's just get lost, okay.
Yeah.
Just get lost.
Have a wander, have a gander. Yeah.
Thank you. Oh, it might be free.
Oh, it's lovely. It's not on
Yeah.
the photo.
Okay.
Right, so, oh my goodness me, it's busy already.
It is quite busy, isn't it?
You said there won't be many people.
Well, there's obviously restrictions because of the COVID, so imagine what it'd be like without the COVID restrictions. It's pretty busy now, isn't it? Well, yeah, some great ornaments, isn't there?
It's a rabbit.
That's nice. £7,800, it's all yours. Nice, isn't it? A lot of money, but it is nice. If we had the weather, then that'd be amazing, wouldn't it? Yeah, look at that one. Hampton Court Garden Festival is an annual British flower show held in early July. The show is run by the Royal Horticultural Society. The show features show gardens, floral marquees and pavilions, talks and demonstrations. It's huge, isn't it?
Yeah.
It is a bit bewildering because it's the first time you've been around so many people in well over a year, isn't it, because of the COVID?
Yeah.
So to see so many people, we're outside so we feel pretty safe, but it's just strange.
It does make you feel a bit odd.
It is the second major national show after the Chelsea Flower Show, but has a different character, focusing more on environmental issues, growing your own food and vegetables and cookery, as well as selling gardening accessories, plants and flowers.
That's the weather girl.
Oh yeah, Laura Tobin, the weather girl on ITV. Laura Tobin, weather girl, yeah.
You didn't spot her.
No, I didn't. So that's it from us then, from the flower show. We're going to take a look around some of the more other stalls, and then I'll leave you with some of the close-up pictures I took with my other camera. See you later.
Bye.